Alright. That's good. Like the CSI music. Alright, I guess there's not much to this intro here. Oh, I can move around. Fascinating. This is usually a bad idea, but as long as the level's constructed correctly, which it does appear to be, the intro screen, yeah, this is okay. I don't think I can get over the top. No. Alright, let's press start then. That's unreadable, but who cares? Agents Mario and Luigi reporting for the MBI. We are investigating reports of princess trafficking in Dinosaur Land. She should really slow down. Alright, what do we got here? This is already not looking great, but alright. That's a brick wall? Oh, no, it's not a brick wall. It's a breakable brick wall. Maybe I should be less dumb. Oh, sup, Fries? Where's your remote? I haven't done it yet. It's on the list of things to get done this week, and I got most of the things I needed to get done today done. And it got really dark in here. That's intriguing? I'd say it's a bad idea, but ultimately I guess it didn't matter. Oh, it's a nice level. This is interesting. I'll give you time to finish the intro to KL, see if you can give you a tiny bit. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I'll be able to do that after we're done with this, hopefully. I was thinking about putting a marker down for the weird dark thing, but I guess it's more of a indictment of my greed, which I can kind of live with, I guess. Oh, there's some cutoff. No, not description, just cutoff right below Mario. This is weird. But yes, it's on the list of things to get done this week. Okay. It's not how it has to be. Why is there a keyhole here? Did I miss a key? Oh look, it's Mario 1. This is such an innovative thing that I've never seen before in another hack. Ow. Rick got me. I feel like I've ended up in some area I wasn't supposed to get to, almost. This is clearly what I'm supposed to do. Eh? Okay. Also, before in case I forgot earlier, hi Fries. Hope you guys are doing well. The fact that I can immediately get to the Red Switch Palace makes me dubious, and the fact that there's no pip here telling me what's going on is even weirder. Well enough. Oh, that's good. I mean, adequate, I suppose. Yeah, like I said earlier, I'm ahead on some of the things I needed to get done this week, so I'm actually pretty happy right now. I finally figured out a really irritating coding problem that's been vexing me for far too long. Turns out the problem was I was doing two things backwards instead of one, or I was doing one thing backwards, but not two things backwards, and then if you do two things backwards, they cancel each other out, so it works out. These are grab blocks. That's not intuitive. Stomach bug, but otherwise fine. Ah, that sucks. Trying to keep an eye out for a key, which I might be able to see now that it's not dark. I didn't see one all the way over to the right. Oh, I'm not looking forward to having to write a rejection for this, so I already know I'm going to have to. Just because of the way this is started, it seems very likely in my book. I still think that's kind of funny. So I'll let it stand, but eh. Like, I'm trying to find a key. I don't think there is one here. I just think the level kind of ends on an anticlimax. It's very strange to me. Very, very strange to me. Inverse square root problem. Ah, no, a partitioning problem. that's loud. Alright. Gotta find a key for this keyhole, but I'll leave that till later. I'm gonna put a marker down for that. Alright, let's go to Shifting Sands. Let's pretend that the Red Switch Palace that we could see and not necessarily visit doesn't exist till we get to later. This is already suck. Well, I mean, it's not... being... What? Oh, come on! Well, this is a soft lock. Or is it? No, it's a soft lock. But even if I... no, never mind, it's the opposite of a soft lock? What the hell? So if I'd gotten the Red Switch Palace, this would have been a soft lock, right? Now I have to wait for the tide to lift me back up. Because the Red Switch Palace was there. I found it. That's not like a normal thing, but I did find it. Secret Agent difficulty, SMW. Entire time since I decided this is what tonight's streaming would be, I've been singing this silly Secret Agent Man song. It's a classic in the 60s. Takes away your number, or takes away your... giving you a number and taking away your name. I don't like the look of that. I don't like the look of those. How far down does that go? Enough to kill me. Got it. Stay to the top here. Nothing. I'm going to have to come back here to see if the other pipes have anything in them. Mario spawns too high. GoldenEye reference? Oh, would that be what that's from? I guess that did have that sort of level of difficulty, didn't it? You know, I never played the single-player GoldenEye. I've only ever played multiplayer. This is... I'm 80% sure I know what level this is now. Like, isn't this just vanilla? It's an amazing statement, isn't it? It's truly inscrutable. This is that one part of the donut. It's like Donut Secret 1, isn't it? That's literally what this section... Oh, and then I died. Well, that was dumb of me. How you doing, Dorg? But yeah, I've never actually played single-player GoldenEye. I know it's fun. Like, I'm pretty sure there's like a humongous speedrunning community around it. Though I think part of that might have been because it had an in-game timer, which made it a lot easier for people to participate back in the day before video evidence was required. Just having a picture was enough, even though, you know, Game Shark existed. But I was pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the Donut Plains level, just gussied up a little bit, bizarrely. Missed a good game for something. I didn't have an N64 at the time. Like, I only got an N64, what, a couple of years ago. I still haven't played much on it. It spawns way too low there too, doesn't he? I just noticed that. That might be a consistent throughout the ROM hack thing. Like, in terms of single-player N64 games, I have beaten exactly one, and that is Paper Mario. And I did that last year. And it was fun. I actually really enjoyed it. So does this have multiple exits? Is this what's going on here? Oh god, I already don't like this. I was about to say, thank goodness there's no fish, but then this happened. Corrupted sprites. It's been a long time since I've had a hack like this to moderate. And it's just a wall of nothing. My time has been well spent here. Screw you, Chuck. I mean, on the bright side, at least my intuition was correct to go to the right place at the right time. But... Oh, I'm Mario 64. What am I saying? I've beaten Mario 64 a number of times. I have technically speedrun it, even though my time is not terribly good. I guess there was also the Archipelago thing that did it at Kappa's request, which was cool. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Let me fix that. There we go. What's up, BK? Thank you for the good luck. How was your stream? What were you up to? just starting the moderation of Secret Agent Mario, which has not gotten off to a great start, I will admit. So, and thank you for the raid. Enjoy your message box for a few seconds while I get myself a stretch and a quick sip. But, yeah. Talking about N64 games. Alright, watch this. Okay, fine. Looked at this earlier and thought it was too shitposty for you. Fair. I looked at the queue since I got, like, 2 things finished today. Both Silver's level pack and Sakari were approved after a little bit of amending. So, I figured I'd take a look at what was in there and what was in the queue and what I wanted to do, and this seemed okay. Up until this moment, it seemed okay. But, gotta get done sometime, so I got 17 exits. I'll probably be fine. Now, this is very Mario Maker-esque. And this level's already over. I don't know what I expected, but that wasn't it. How do you rate a message box? Well, it's a secret agent thing. Of course it's difficult to explain. Speaking of Archipelago, any updates on SMW RPG Rando? I seem to recall you had previously saying something. Yeah, Pidge has been working on that for, honestly, about 2 years now. And she's made ridiculous strides in making it... Alright, well that's another thing. Not the troll. The troll's fine. The death music becoming dogs barking. Any part of this not trolly? It keeps going? Oh, and Daizo music. Of course, there's no door here. Yep, random Daizo song. Crap. But yeah, Pidge has been working on that for a very long time, and it's one of those like things where it just is going to take some time, because she's literally ripping out the scripting engine internals and building a replacement for the scripting engine tooling. What? Oh, for fuck's sake. And so now it'll be really easy to build scripts of various types. So this is the sort of thing, this is the thing I did for the Mario RPG randomizer a while ago. Was I can't think and chew gum at the same time. Was I ripped out the way they were handling Battle Engine scripts. And now Pidge is doing the same thing. Ripped them out, made them so they were very Pythonable. Sort of a light, DSL light sort of thing. Occurs to me that I probably should define that term. Domain-specific language light, but more of a fluent interface thing. Is this the door? Of course not. I'm not sure what I expected, but I don't think this is what I expected. I have to check that wall, too, now that I think about it. Really glad I turned off that other light. Really glad. Go check that. See if there's another illusion wall. Can't chew gum in exactly. What's up, Matt? How you doing? I mean, it's one of those natural inclination things when you start a Mario level, you just hold Y and right usually, and things aren't bad. But when you get trolled, I suppose. Morton? Okay, not a surprise given where it is on the map. Alright, I'm supposed to jump on him while he's breathing fire, aren't I? Not Morton. What am I talking about? This is Ludwig. Does remind me, the reason why all the Koopa kids have their specific nicknames is because Dave Brooks really likes music. So they're all named after assorted artists that he enjoyed, including but not limited to Reznor, who's named after Trent Reznor of Nine Inch Nails. So there's your thing for today. Doing fine, about to pass out when show up. Alright, thanks for showing up, man. Gonna assume you're either in transit or still in Brazil. You knew that one. I mean, I think I've said that one in the stream like 18 times now. Let's check out Yoshi's house, and we'll go back and see if there's an illusion wall. Hello, sorry I'm not home. I have gone to rescue my friends who were captured by Bowser. Yoshi! What's in this door? Okay, I always try every door. You are? Gotcha. Alright. Well, I must confess that was not what I was expecting to find here. I'm not certain I want to press it yet. Given I know of 2 red switches. I'm gonna not press that one quite yet. Oh, I can go down. Lovely. I wanted to see if there was more levels in Castle Ludwig. Still can't chew gum and not control at the same time. Ugh. But yeah, no, I'm pretty excited actually. I was looking at some Zelda disassembly stuff because the next thing in the request queue after Hawaluta's thing, which I need to message him about because I think tomorrow might work for that. And I did actually sit down and get it installed on this machine just in case. Nope, no illusion wall. We're done here. Guess I'm not going to hit the red switch quite yet. So I'm curious how that's going to play out. Iggy's Labratory. Lovely. But I have an idea that should work with some nifty USB nonsense. But it's going to be a little bit more involved in terms of learning how to Nintendo. Yeah, I briefly thought this might be Cheetah Man, but I don't think it is. Alright, the suit's over here. Is this the gimmick we're doing? Alright. Hello, Sir Tremus. Is that what this is from? Or isn't this the same damn room I just was in? But darker? Oh, in a midway. That's the first one we've seen all game. Let's test this midway. From Tempest 2000. Okay. Yeah, Tempest 2000 was a good game. I played it once at Squiggles. He actually owns a copy. Surprisingly. It's one of the few things on the 3DO worth playing. Oh, that's blindingly green. The elevator is broken. So for your so-called convenience, we added some blocks. Iggy Koopa. Well, thank you, Iggy. I'm glad you did. And that just jumped through a floor. Why not? Back to Daizo music. Explore what's going on here. Nothing important, of course. Been quite like a small maze. For a big Mario. Perfect. Okay, no. I don't know why people love mazes so much. I love the theory behind mazes, but I rarely love actually solving them in video games. They're just not fun anymore. It's not the 80s. I got 2 pipes. Is this going to be one of those? Oh, never mind. I guess one pipe doesn't work. That solves that problem. Yeah, the midway sort of worked. It did take me back to the level, so I'm not, like, mad about it. I guess I should put a marker down. That is definitely weird. The midway definitely did not do what was expected, and I don't know how to do that. So much random bullets. I'll have to come through the other way, too. This is like the Hack-a-Vault. Wait, this just took me here? Wait, no, this has crushers now. This might be a different place. Still dark. Wait, I don't... without the auto scroll, I don't know where the crushers are going to spawn. Oh, there's one. Okay. There we go. There's another one. Basically have to rely on intuition at this point. This better have some place to go that's not just death. Alright, I'm gonna put that there. That's fascinating. I'm too tired to fight. That's also the wrong kind of 2. So I sent Roy as a replacement, Iggy Koopa. And of course I got trolled by the ending thing. Which at least let me see the damn door. So... I mean, this is the kind of standard hack thing that people do when they're, like, making their very first hack. Like, I even looked to see how long the fellow had been registered, and about a month. In general, it's not a sign that says, this is going to be a hack that will be remembered fondly. It's a sign that means, in general, it's going to be remembered for being a bit random. How many exits is this? Yeah, lowercase I too. I'll put that up, point that out. How many exits? We're only at 5 exits out of 17. And I'm already at Bowser's Castle. It's disconcerting. At least I got that. Maybe I should approach that in a different way. Just maybe. Yump-like overworld design. The difference is that the Yump people knew exactly what they were doing. And that makes all the difference. It's the new Super Mario World, bros. I'm trying to remember exactly what the AI Koan was. It was something along the lines of someone was trying to reset a Lisp machine without knowing what the problem was, and it wasn't working. And then one of the guys who built the damn thing came by and said, you have to know how it works in order to be able to reset it and have it work. I forget exactly. And he reset it, and the novice was, of course, enlightened. Tell it badly. Stop dying so you can enjoy the best castle theme. I'll try, Faro. I'll try. Like, I'm not really sure what to do. Okay, I gotta do some re-grab stuff there. It's not the end of the world. Let's, of course, do the cheaty thing and set lives to 1,000,000. There are some tools, I only want a little bit of tooling when I do moderation stuff, but being able to set my lives to arbitrary numbers has always been a smarter move. I can already hear Faro cringing in a toad voice far away. Yeah, that's what I was expected of me. That was a bit of a silly obstacle. Oh boy, bullet bills. Oh, come on, another... you know... This was a terrible idea. Don't make me call you on Discord and toad you. Please don't. I mean, even if you did call me, I wouldn't actually hear you right now, because I keep the Discord tab muted with Chrome. Just hearing random blips and bobs always bugs me. Can't just let go of the jump button, it'll work. That's a fair point, it probably would. My playing experience got way better when you started patching in Infinite Lives and Save on Demand. Save on Demand is definitely a nice one. I've not considered doing that quite yet. But I have occasionally gone to the card with the save state firmware on it, but I don't. There's definitely something different in the SA1 implementation that's annoying enough that I don't want to use it. There we go. At least use it consistently. Probably have to sit down and figure out what the problem is at some point. Just not today. Or tomorrow, or next week, because I got other projects I gotta get done. No! Let me jump! But yeah, I have all of the standard chat hacks tools at my disposal if I need them, and occasionally I'll do cheesy things like set is water if I want to check something higher up, or give myself an infinite amount of cape. Which, again, I fully admit is cheating, but when I want to find out something specific about a level, I want to find it out, and I don't want to have to open Lunar Magic and test out that way, or go to an emulator. It doesn't happen too often, just like I don't use save states too often, because I'm rubbish at them. Oh, thank you for the follow. Enjoy your fish. Short-lived fish, but they lived a truly excellent life being inside of a castle. Most fish never get to go to castles, unless they're like Scottish fish or something. Ah, dang it. It's a very strange difficulty departure from the rest of the hack so far. Gotta go to bed? Alright. Sleep well, Matt. Yeah, short hop. Let go of A. Yes, I know. It's one of those things where I want the whole day longer than I should. I am vaguely wondering if this is in fact going to end in a Bowser fight. And then I'm going to wonder where the other 18 levels are. I'm just going to stop getting the Fire Flower. It's a waste of time. Yeah, short hop. Okay, short hop. Let go of A. Gonna try your way. Try your way. Not convinced. Not convinced. Cannot be indecisive. I had to do that. Yeah, I just need to do that with regrabs. I don't want to control buttons. Don't want to press other buttons. It's all about the regrabbing. This is going to drive me nuts. Guess I could talk about USB stuff for a minute. This is all done on an SD to SNES, what is also now known as the FX Pack Pro, because the SD Consortium got annoyed that someone else wanted to use the word letters SD. Which is bizarre to me, given how long it took them to actually get around to it, but hey, why not? And there's a USB port on top of it, and I am driving it using a laptop. And that's how we're getting the death pins and whatnot. And of course, setting lives to 69 when appropriate. Written a lot of code for that kind of thing. And I've been experimenting with the NES version with a EverDrive N8. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake, how much of this obstacle... This guy really loves this obstacle. He even put 3 of it in a row. I've been experimenting with the EverDrive N8. So when I played Zelda 2 recently, I had a few silly add-on bonus things that people could do, like change Link's color. And put some text on the screen, just that kind of stuff. I think I can do something similar, but a little bit better for Zelda 1. So I'm going to see about getting that working soon, because I've got a Zelda 1 request as the next one on the heap of that stack. Q. But I have a good idea of how to do that. I just need to sit down and learn enough NES hackery to do it. Well, a little bit more, since I did have to do some NES hackery for Zelda 2 already. Oh, thank you for the follow, and enjoy your fish. And so yeah, those message boxes proc via the same mechanism. I was briefly confused. You know, I just assumed there was another one of those. So there's 3 of those, all of this nonsense. Not terrible nonsense, just nonsense. I have lost my train of thought. There we go. Message boxes are procced via a similar mechanism. The NES version's a little more Come on, a third? More restrictive in how you use it. Because on the SNES side of things, it's something you do to the game. There we go. This has taken a very strange departure. Can I make... I don't think I could make that as a regular jump without a cape. Oh no, I guess I could have with a spin jump. Ugh. Oh, thank you for your midway. Now to test the midway and see where it puts me, which may be lovely. Yeah, moderation, things I always check are midways to make sure that they actually go roughly where I expect them to. In this case, it works, so we're not in any real danger. You'd be surprised. Every once in a while I'll get a midway that just kills me. Doesn't happen a lot. Is it supposed to sound like that? I don't think it's supposed to sound like that. I already hate Bowser fights in general. This is Mario 64, right? put a marker down for that one. It's like, you know, if you ever played around with MIDI stuff, back in the day, if you had like MIDI authoring software, what you could do is change which instruments were on which notes. And be like, I don't want it to be drums, I want it to be the harpsichord. That's what that sounds like to me. Alright, this is more conventional, I suppose. Bizarre phobias I've developed. The sides of this level when I'm fighting Bowser. It's not something you should fear in general, but I have developed a phobia of them. Because people tend to make these, make the level have side exit enabled during chat acts. Which is terrifying when you're finally getting the last hit on Bowser and you're like, oh no, I've sailed out of the level. Oh my god. So basically, I'm utterly confounded by this. It's a 17 exit hack. It's not a demo. Where are the other exits? Did it like spawn me halfway through the game or something? Just maybe I'll try the second or third file. See if it's any different. Like, this isn't SA1. If it was, I could see there being some weird stuff going on, but oh god. I don't want to die. It takes forever to get here anyway. Pay attention to what you're doing. Rush. And there we go. Simple and easy. But yeah, I guess I've had a hack or two where beating Bowser didn't immediately punt me to the credits, but other than Backwards Mario World, I can't really think of any. Maybe Jump Half, but I think D to the Fourth wrote some code for that, so I don't think that's necessarily been put into this, because it's been a pretty vanilla hack so far, in terms of, like, enemies and mechanics. This is a hack. Yes, yes it is. Did I see all of it? Let me look at this page again. It says 17 exits. That's a lot more exits than I was expecting. I'm fairly certain I didn't beat 17 levels. Just putting that out there. 5 does seem about right, but I think it's low by like 2 for some reason. Doesn't inherently go to credit. It's usually set to beat a level to go there. That's true. And in fact, this went to nothing. Hooray. But I don't think... It's one of those... I haven't seen any hacks that do this. 1, 2... Yeah, I guess I did only beat like 5 levels. Let's go to the Red Switch Palace and see what happens. This is the Red Switch Palace that I was accessing through Yoshi's place. I'm gonna bet, just putting it out there, that this takes me to Yoshi's house. I get the feeling that shouldn't be there for some reason. No credits and no path to a level. I didn't try... Ooh, actually, this could be interesting right here. Let's see what happens. Okay, never mind, I didn't do that. This level might not be set to be a Switch Palace level, because in general, if you proc a message box in a Switch Palace level, it does something. Now, at least we got the Yump. No, on the wrong level. Not that it matters. And the eggs and stuff in there are kind of wrong. Let's see if that gives me an edge. Nope. I mean, I won't be able to beat Yoshi's house now because the object won't spawn. Maybe that was my mistake. Maybe I need to do it in Yoshi's house instead of the Red Switch Palace. Maybe I shouldn't have saved. Yeah, and because the way my thing does its level counting, it does it by the number of overworld events, which usually works. But not here. Like, I just get the feeling he placed me in the wrong spot. Like, there's nothing here. Alright. Well, there's only one other logical thing to try, as much as it sucks. We're going to try a new file. And we're going to cheat our way through and see if Yoshi's house does something different. I'll push start, right? Yeah, 5 exits. That's not 17? It's another bit of USB tech. I can just reset the console without doing the physical chuk-chuk buttons. Which I always felt were kind of cheap feeling. I don't know why. But the ones on the Super Famicom were really nice. Alright, that's exactly what I expected. Either way, this whole thing has been confounding. See what happens if I take my brick with me. Nothing bad. Still have my brick. I love my brick. It's an Infinibrick. It will never, ever expire. It's a trick you can use in some instances in some puzzle levels, where if you need to have a brick last longer, if you take it through a pipe, it removes the stun timer. So you can use it forever. Until, you know, you hit something with it. Same is true for critters, if you pick them up and take them through pipes. Removes the stun timer. Not quite sure why. There's probably a good reason for it, but it's not something I actually personally know. Okay, so this isn't actually a soft lock if I hit the red switch palace first, which seems to be something the game wants me to do. Infinibrick is now a tasty mushroom. Yep. He got even friendlier. Hey, no. Bad fish. There we go. Well, on the bright side, it's only 5 levels. That means that the rejection log won't be that long. I think I only have like 10 markers. Yeah, I just get the feeling that he decided to move the starting point for testing and then didn't put it back, maybe? Would be my guess. And it happens. People tend to do that occasionally. I probably should make a note. I know what room this is, and I'm pretty sure I could tell you the room number, level number, because I'm 90% sure that this is just a slight change on the oh-so-wonderful donut secret level. May well have forgotten. May have added the red switch palace / Yoshi's doors for testing purposes and forgot to remove them. That's possible. It's very possible. On the bright side, these levels are really fast to beat since I have to do 2 laps. And this is just nonsense. Like, look at this. No one ever really wants to fight a million sprites. We learned this with Mario Maker. This... Dang it, I missed it. It's silly. Just silly. It's one of those... I have 15 markers, Christ. For a 5 exit hack, that is bad. Some of those are amends to other markers, at least, but still. Very strange. And I'm still a moron. Anyway, I'm definitely going to be done with this fairly shortly, I'm pretty sure. Because aside from checking to see if Yoshi's house has an edge, I can't think of any other way to exploit more gameplay out of this. And if Yoshi's house doesn't have an edge, well, whatever. And not to mention that I'm going to reject this anyway, so... And I might have to look in Lunar Magic to see if there was a key that would have taken me to the red switch box, but I feel it very odd to start a hack at that position with a red level. Okay, through the illusion wall. Or wait, was this... There was a midway here, wasn't there? Oh, I guess I didn't need to bring out my mushroom. Bop. And bop. At least they're fun to kill. Yeah, like, and then you get these tiles. Like, I feel like just there's a part of the... Probably should note the bowling ball that just falls nowhere. It's probably a thing to note. Alright. Unlit background candles. Alright, fine. We'll add a note for that. Background candles. I don't know why I waited there. At least we get the Mario 3 boss music, which is pretty good music. I think I just let him get out. Yeah, I did. You can get a functional for me? Excellent. Shit, you need conflicts too much? Need to port everything over to a not ROM Hack Race's base ROM? Oh my. I still need to even begin work if I'm going to make a KLDC level, which I will fully admit will probably be kind of shitposty if I actually get around to it. But we'll see. This month turns out to be busier than I thought it would be. .32 by 32 player. Patch hates you? That's fair. Okay, Yoshi's house. Let's see if you have an actual secret. Alright, can we go 2 for 2? Nope. Yeah, about that. That's definitely not a Switch Palace-y sort of note. But okay. And they're yellow. Why were they yellow? Alright, so there's only one level that had red blocks. Let's see if these red blocks are now red blocks. So it's been altogether just weird. Okay, we got the red blocks. Like, the way this level feels like it should be done... I don't know. This is weird. But yeah, I think I've done everything I want to do with this. Lots of fun moderation notes. Including the fact that I can get out of the level there. I'm gonna go explore out of the level now. When you have a chance to breach the walls, you gotta take them sometimes. He got me. I don't want to admit it, but he got me. Just in case. Just in case. Oh, I can't get out of the level. There's just a small hole there. Oh, okay, I guess I don't care that much about that. It's just still something to note down since there's a million other things to note down. Alright, oh, didn't I see the ship from here? What if that's vanilla? Yeah, I think we're done with that. Alright, so here's the question. Faro, should, you have something for me? Will you have something for me shortly, or should I, roll a random VLDC level and take my chances? So I'll probably vet the specific person first, just in case. Do a level? Alright. Okay, then we are going to do 47. I'll do the hack first and then change the title.